What is it about the water crisis that you're skeptical about? You think that the drought has been overstated?
Well, in some ways, but I would have to characterize that in that in 2012 we did have a historical major drought in this country. I can't imagine anybody disagreeing with that, and I certainly wouldn't. What I become skeptical of are claims that I see made, especially getting reported in the news, that have been as outrageous as we're going to see a doubling in the cost of food at the grocery store because of that drought. Um, in those kinds of things where we hear what I think is almost something bordering on hysteria, yeah, come on, let's face it. We did have a drought. It was terrible. I have a lot of farmer friends who suffered tremendously because of what happened here last year. But as any farmer is going to tell you that's been in business long, the weather does change. We are seeing a real change. I mean, if you look at the U.S. Drought Monitor, for example, the amount of area that is classified as drought right now has shrunk tremendously since even just the end of 2012. We still do have a very dry high plains area up, from Texas up through, say, western Nebraska, for example, in particular. But you're seeing areas that were extremely dry, like Missouri, Illinois, Iowa, now actually having flooding and tremendous amounts of rainfall. So we don't know what the future is going to hold here. And before we get a little hysterical, I would venture to say that there's a lot being done. I know we want to talk about some of the positive innovations that are happening, especially in agriculture, about how we deal with water management. And so I look forward to getting to that.